Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing another tournament recap, and this tournament is CEO 2022. It was an amazing tournament, just straight up. This was some of the best Ultimate I've seen out of just like every single player in a really long time. So I want to go over the top 8, or top 13, upsets, great sets to watch, all that stuff, star players, and let's just get into it. So Sonix won the whole thing. Riddles got 2nd, Toast got 3rd, DeBuzz got 4th, Mars and Tweak got 5th, MBD and Wadi got 7th. Aaron, Zomba, Jake, and ZD got 9th. And then 13th was Yanni, Peebnut, Sean, and Fatality. Off of that, super stacked. There's also a bunch of other really good players there. Myron was there. Epic Gabe was there. Mudace was there. Anathema was there. D-Dog was there. Ton of just amazing players. And I will say, it wasn't super upset heavy. Besides, Bobby Wasabi did upset Myron, who was a top 8 seed. I think Myron was either 7th or 5th seed, like around there. So very big upset from him. Amazing run from Bobby Wasabi. He also got top 33. So very impressive. So that was probably the biggest upset of the tournament. Maybe the second one would be Aaron over Zomba in seeding, because Aaron was pretty low seeded, so that's why he fought Zomba. But it's definitely a big upset because I think Zomba's like top 10. But still, like, Aaron definitely, it's like top player beats better top player. But Aaron had a really good tournament. He also beat Fatality, and then he fell to Toast and Mars, who has now knocked him out of 2 top 8s in, I think, a row at tournaments that Aaron could have qualified for top 8. Like, every single time Aaron can qualify for a top 8, Mars has stopped him. Really unfortunate, because I kind of want to see Aaron in the top 8 again, because he's just such a good player. We know he can. I just like Mars just kind of brick walls him. But yeah, also Mars, really good run. He got upset by Sean. That was one of the bigger ones as well. Got upset by Sean fairly early, and then he had a run across Junipi. He beat D-Dog, he beat Peebnut, he beat Aaron, as I just said. And then he beat MVD, like, handily. Like, MVD's Diddy came out, which I will say, so hype. I love the MVD Diddy. I love the Snake more because I'm just a Snake guy. But like when he brought out that Diddy, I lost my mind. Didn't win with it. Don't care. Was still hype. And then he did ultimately lose to the Buzz. Mars does struggle a lot against Olimar. The Joker did take a game though. The Joker is looking very, very good. Just unfortunate that he ran into another one in top 8. But yeah, great run from Mars. And MVD as well. MVD, he beat Sean, and then he lost to Tweak, and he beat Zomba to get to top 8. And MVD looked really, really good when he fought Zomba. Like, it was not a clinic because all the games were close, but he played phenomenal. Zomba getting upset fairly early to Aaron, and then he kind of went on a loser's run and just didn't get top 8, but he just ended so many amazing players' runs. Like, he ended Mudace's run, he ended Yanni's run, he ended Vinny G's run. A lot of really good Choco Taco. A lot of really good players just had their runs ended by Zomba because he was like, yeah, I'm just going to cheat this tournament. And then MVD said cheated back. So 9th place for Zomba. Under his seeding by a couple places, but still not a terrible placement, showing he's still consistent, which I do like. I do value consistency more over like high highs and low lows. And Zomba doesn't really have low lows. I think in 9th place is absolutely fine for him. Jake as well, gunning 9th. I didn't think he would perform a seed. He hasn't had a lot of great tournaments lately, but he shut me right up. He has a win over Mudace, which is really impressive because Mudace kind of bodies Yanni. It was another great C player, obviously. And then Fusix, he also has a win over, which is very good as well because Fusix is an amazing Sheik. And yeah, really good tournament from Jake. Not in the top 8, but he lost to Wadi in losers. But I could definitely see Jake like coming back to that glitch form. Like he was looking good. Wadi also, hey, I finally made a prediction that was kind of right. Wadi got top 8. I think this is his first top 8 since like CEO in like the first CEO for Ultimate. The commentators were all saying that this was his first top 8 ever in Ultimate, but he definitely top 8'd CEO. So maybe they're just like, that was because it was pre-PGR, so like it doesn't count. Doesn't really matter. The point is, Wadi had a really good run. He beat Jazzo, he beat Sean, he beat Jake before falling to Sonix, the eventual winner of the tournament, who we will talk about in detail because that was nuts. And then he also lost to Tweak, because when I did do the video and I thought that Tweak got bodied by Wadi, I was just reading it wrong, which makes so much sense looking at the sets. Like, I know where Tweak placed in those tournaments, and I know where Wadi placed. But, whatever. Really good run from Wadi. Really good run from ZD as well. I feel like ZD, he doesn't typically do super amazing at majors. I believe he's had one other performance where he got like 9th or something. I could be thinking of another Stacy player. There is a lot of them that just seem to get 9th. But he got a win over D-Dog, took a game over DeBuzz, and beat Zeta as well, who also had a pretty deep run. Not a player I'm as familiar with, but he had a good run as well. And honestly, there's some other players in top 8 I'll talk about, but I just can't avoid it right now. I need to talk about Sonix. Wow. Sonix looked phenomenal. That was by far the best Sonic gameplay I've ever seen. Yesterday I was debating on doing a video of like best Falcon, best Sonic, best Olimar, and I was like, I think best Sonic is just, it's too close for me to really decide, and it's tough with the co-main. After this tournament, it is Sonix. That was just so well played. He made Sonic look hype almost, which is insane. The combos he was pulling out were just nuts. Like it was insane. So he loses to Toast fairly early on. Gets reversed 3-0, pretty big upset, and then he goes on a run. He 3-0s Riku, he 3-0s Fatality, he 3-0s ZD, he 3-0s Wadi, he 3-0s Tweak, he 3-0s DeBuzz, he 3-0s Toast, and then he has 2 Game 5 sets against Riddles in Grand Finals. Like, nuts. Actually nuts. Sonix looked so good. Like this was, you know what? I've been a Sonix hater. Like I always thought, oh, he's overseeded. I thought that for like 3 tournaments in a row. This one I was like, maybe he's pretty close where he should be seeded. Again, just like he just really likes proving me wrong, I guess. So I'm just gonna say he gets first, and then I don't know how he tops that. I guess we'll see. I don't know if he's going to Gobble. I hope he is though, because wow. It's very rare that you can get me to care about a Sonic. The only person that's ever made me do it is a Wrath. And I care about every single character in this game a ton, but even the Sonic kind of bores me. But Sonix was he just played clinical. It was phenomenal. I've never seen Sonic gameplay that good. That was like, it was just so well played. And also, really quick, like people were booing him. People were booing all event. Like they booed Tweak as well. Just really lame. Obviously, you probably know if you're watching, just, like, obviously, that's just a common decency thing to not do that. But if you don't, that's just so poor. Just, like, come on. It's dumb. It's dumb. It got on my nerves. I thought I'd mention it. But, yeah. Congratulations, Sonix. He played phenomenally. Another person that played phenomenally was Riddles. Riddles was looking really strong. I thought he was going to take the tournament. Up until the last game in Grand Finals, where I still thought he was going to take it. But he got wins over Anathema, he beat Jake, he beat DeBuzz or Nail Biter, he beat Toast, and then he barely lost 2 sets against Sonix. Honestly, he should have won Game 4 against Sonix. He 0-to-death him with Kazuya. The Game 4 first set, he 0-to-death him immediately, and it was 2-1, and then Sonix took like 40% the rest of the game or something nuts. I'm over-exaggerating, but it was like nothing. It was an insane comeback. And I feel like that kind of spiraled it until it didn't, because that Sonix versus Riddles was probably the best set of the tournament. It's hard to say it wasn't, just because they just went back and forth just bodying each other. It was so well played. Riddles is getting not even getting, he's just so consistent. He's amazing, clearly a top 10 player, and he's just amazing. Someone else that did amazing, Toast. We haven't seen Toast have a deep run since Frostbite, which was the craziest tournament of all time. There's a video coming out on that pretty soon, hopefully. Just like kind of a warning, because I want to go over Frostbite because it was just such a nuts tournament. But anyway, Toast had a run. He beat Tweak. He beat Sonix, who won. He beat Aaron. He beat, I think he upset someone in pool as well. He was supposed to get out pools. He did beat Donk Wavies, that was actually a very good player. But yeah, insane run from Toast. He was looking so good. His set versus Tweak was just insane. Like, just so well played. It was actually nuts. And yeah, I'm very happy that he found consistency again. Like, a lot of times people have a breakout run, and then that's kind of it. But, like, having 2 breakout runs, the second one's not really a breakout run, I guess. But just, like, proving that, like, hey, it was not a fluke, I think is really important. Just like this 9th for Jake, proving, like, hey, this is not a fluke. I think this is really important for both these players. Just amazing placements. And especially for Toast. Like, that's phenomenal. Tweak was using basically only Sephiroth And on day 2, he was actually looking phenomenal. He 3-0'd Wadi, he 3-0'd MVD, he 3-0'd Luma, who's a very good Rob player, I believe. And then he did fall to Toast, who I think this is the first time Toast has beat Tweak. I think it was a 2-0 record Tweak's favor. And then he also fell to Sonix. So, like, not bad losses at all. Same for DeBuzz. DeBuzz had a really good run, falling to Riddles and Sonix. Just like, and then who else did DeBuzz beat in winners? Because I think he beat ZD and he beat Peanut. Peanut had a good run. What did he get? 13? That's actually really good. It's going against Mars. He took Mars to game 5 with Mega Man. I feel like Mars would be really good against Mega Man. I don't know why. But yeah, just really impressive. Yeah, I think that's all the players that I was super, super impressed by that I want to keep going at. A lot of Robs in top 8 I'm noticing. Just looking at this. You have Zomba. I believe Vinny G plays Rob. You have Epic Gabe. You have 8-Bit Man. You have Anathema. That's just a lot of Robs. You have Wadi. Rob is back. Also, shoutouts to Epic Gabe. He did have a rough bit, but I'm glad it seems like he actually is reformed. And it's not a ton of the time that people actually change, but I think when it is, then I think it's good to give him a second chance, and he seems to be doing better. So, hey, good for him. We like to support growth, support positivity, and not boo the people who are gaming and are better than you. Just saying. Hey, I'll put it out there. But yeah, Sonix had the most insane losers run in any tournament I've ever seen, besides like Leo Frostbite. Maybe I think Zachary had an insane one as well. Just really impressive. Sonix was looking amazing. My player of the tournament, it's got to be Toast. Even though Toast has had these breakout runs before, just like in the fashion that he did it and the wins that he got was just insane. Especially like usually the breakout runs, they'll kind of end around 5th, 7th, they'll peter out. But getting all the way to 3rd through winners, like that's just really, really impressive. Very good run from Toast. Very happy with how he played. I think he's a really good player. If he starts traveling more, he could be an absolute beast. My sets of the tournament, I think my personal favorite set was MVD Zomba. I just think it's phenomenal. But I'm also like, you have to take into account, I love Snake. I just love that character so much. I can't help it. He's just so sick. What else was good? Mars Aaron was a really good set. The Aegis was kind of crazy. DeBuzz Riddles was phenomenal. Toast Tweak was phenomenal. Grants was amazing. Sonix Wadi was really funny because the Ice Climbers. Honestly, just tragic. MVD Mars was a clinic. Even though I like Snake, it was just like Mars just played it so well. And yeah, I think those would be my top sets of the tournament. If you are not a Sonix lover, or I guess not Sonix lover, but not a Sonic lover, I would still recommend watching at least a Sonic set. Grands is pretty long, so if you don't want to watch that one, I would probably watch the one against DeBuzz. Either DeBuzz or Toast, because he kind of bodied them? Or Wadi. Honestly, any of his top 8 sets are just give him a chance. That's all I can really ask for, just because he's just so amazing. So good. But yeah, that was the first Panda Cup tournament. Sonix, Riddles, and Toast now all 3 of those are invited to the Panda Cup at the end of the year. Very excited. First 3 players. Those are all amazing players. I can't wait to see them there. You got a top 10 player. You got someone with an insane run. And you have someone that could be top 10 with that major win. Or maybe already is in some people's eyes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next video will probably be either an analysis video, the Frostbite video I aforementioned, a random one that I come up with before I record, or a Gommel prediction, because I don't actually know if I will be able to make a recap for Gommel. I'll have to see. I do have some real life stuff, but hey, we'll figure it out. I will probably not let you guys know. The video will just come out late. So if it doesn't come out immediately, hey, real life stuff, I was late. It'll come out eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to sub, all yada yada. Leave a comment on what video you guys want. If I missed anything, said something wrong, sorry. Please correct me. Please tell me. And yeah, that's really all. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.